Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to episode 28 of my Let's Play of the Banner Saga 3. I'm IVATOPIA, and if you watched last time, we left Ivy, who kind of got slashed in his eye, and his horn cut off. He's already lost arm, and he kind of passed out as he was dragged down the tunnel to escape. And then we jumped over here, back to Rook and them, so hopefully Ivy's okay. We'll obviously find out. I don't know how many episodes from now. Depends how long this takes. This could be 3 or 4 episodes before we get back to Ivy. We don't know. We'll carry on though. What do we have here? We have 72 thing. You've got a gate to go to. Do I have any heroes I can... Oh, got market heroes. Ooh. Yeah, having 2 days left to live, I think we need to, instead of promoting people, go across to the market and buy some supplies. Oh crud, don't say there's no supplies. What's going on? Why can't I add supplies? Oh, this is not good, people. Renown 72, supplies 26, days worth 2, total available. Oh crud. Apparently they have no supplies to buy. It is not good. Okay, heroes. I probably need to keep that as soon as we get supplies. I really don't like this. But let's have a quick look at the heroes though. I don't think I can afford to up anybody. But yeah, Urban came back to save us. Him being in the group would be good. Actually, 14, 15, 15, 16, 13. Okay, yeah, you do seem to be the highest. Oh yeah, she's not here, is she, currently? She's arguing, that's what we'll have to go over to, because she's arguing. Okay, I looked up recently, apparently it was a pre-order thing. I don't remember pre-ordering the original game. I must have done to have him, apparently it was a pre-order bonus, I didn't realise. Because looking at something up recently about it, I was trying to find, is there any way that Ivy could go through the game without losing his arm, or could he die? And I saw him, and he's always a pre-order bonus. I didn't realise that. Okay. So I guess we just have to head over here. And seriously, there's no supplies. And I need to keep that for supplies. I have 2 days. Barely 2 days. Barely 2 days. This ain't good. So there's no resting allowed, or else we're going to... Yeah, we rest one time, we're screwed. Absolutely, positively screwed. Oh great, and the walking was going to cost days. It shouldn't cost that many days, because she's at the front arguing, and we're supposed to be rushing there quick. You can't say, oh, we get there 2 days later, and they've been arguing for 2 days. Can we? Just going in the sunlight outside the cool shade of your tent, and the smell reminds you of the small farmhouse you once lived near in Skugga. The field is full of horseborn, a lot more than there were before. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's not good. I was going to say, that is good, but it isn't good because the people here don't like horseborn very much. They've already tried to attack the couple we had, so if we have more, they're going to feel like more of a threat. Stands in their midst, the shepherd of a confused flock. These horseborn look rougher than the ones you've been travelling with, and many sport battle injuries. These horseborn lost a lot of leaders. All at once he tells you about the new arrivals. They haven't found a lot of sympathy here in Arabarag, despite helping defeat Rune. Hate to crowd your camp, but what would you think about taking them under your... That'd be good, but my food. Hopefully they bring food with them. We've had enough trouble from this already. Are you sure they want that? No, let's talk about this. Yeah, I'm sure they want that. We won't know until we ask, Urban replies. In times like these, I believe it's better to have too many friends than too few. And offer them protection under the banner, have horseborn allies speak to them on your behalf. Maybe we could do this another time. Okay, what is going to be better? Having got an ally to speak to them, or showing that, you know, I'm a strong leader and I'm doing that? It's probably make more sense. Strong leader, horseborn offers protection under your banner. Call to the herd, and Urban translates in his charismatically deep voice. Oh god, I'm using him to translate. God. They looked dubious, but some asked questions. By the end of it, many have wandered away, but some have accepted a loose alliance. So we're getting 23. So I tried. Oh, I don't like this. Did he bring me any kind of trouble got stirred up that we need the whole clan Kind that turns into an angry mob. Okay. I really don't like this, people. My least favourite kind of mob. We need food. Oh, seriously, I don't like this at all. I need to be able to buy supplies somehow. We have 1 day, people. 1 day. So were these days being used and why? Because we're back on 22-21 when I left Ivor. So I think he was using these, but we weren't seeing it. Because obviously the days are passing because we were going at the same time as each other. Well, it's not good. It means I got to be more wary of that for the future. If we survive the next day. Just still gapping holes in the splintered walls, you glimpse the dredge indolently... Indolently? Lurking, basically lurking. Blurry-eyed workers do their best to fill the cracks. The forearm spies you at the head of the caravan. Got any fighters with strong arms? Gods know we could use them, and they'll be well fed. Okay, yes. Give them a token number of volunteer fighters to help patch the wall. Give them enough fighters to get the job done quick. A few dozen at least. Know them. Yeah, I need. If they're going to be feed them, hopefully they give us some food. Forearm prowls through your caravan, browbeating anyone healthy enough to shoulder the timber. Not all who join show enthusiasm and wary as the Sunder's assault left them. I should have read the one, but I'm trying to feed you. My logic, normally, if I was plenty of days, I would have said volunteers do it. But since he said they're going to, well, feed them, the more he takes, the more fed they are, the less there's to feed for here, to get some supplies. So yeah, they may be, I don't want to do this, but they're going to get a nice full belly, so that's my logic behind this. Anyone healthy enough to shoulder timber, not all who joined refuse at it, wary as the Sunder's assault left them, but the cause is worthy. Okay, that went back a tiny bit, not by much. I really need this. I need someone to buy supplies. Giving them 6 earlier days has not helped. I thought I'd be able to buy supplies next time we get a rest. I really don't know what to do. If it doesn't give it me, I don't know what I'm going to do. Some survivors occupy the dirt along the common paths. They begin to blend together. A young girl conquers their shyness and comes begging for food. Seriously, others are spited. I don't have food. You already know that supplies are scarce, but it would be a lie to say you have nothing. We'll have 1 day. You know that if you start giving away your meagre portions now, they won't stretch very far. What to tell the growing crowd of open hands? Share your own personal supply and allow your clansmen to do as they. Okay, that makes more sense. Know the beggars. Promise to do what you can when you have time. Share my personal supply. You hand the girl a small bundle and ruffle her hair before she runs off, but the rest, with open hands, don't share her sweet smile when you indicate there is no more spare. This is not good, people. This is not good. Okay, at least we're... Well, I was going to say at least we're at the gate, but it doesn't look like we are at the gate yet. I thought this was the gate. But this is really scaring me now. It's like... They're going to start dropping dead. I need to buy supplies. Dredge killer, shouts a woman as you approach. Okay. Contrary to what it sounds at first like an angry mob, the opposite occurs. Thankful survivors crowd around, asking questions you can't answer. What if Dredge attack again? What about the darkness? What do we do? I know as much as you. Okay, ain't gonna go down well. Hold out hope. I personally know the Valken are well on their way to fixing this. That might be too optimistic, because I don't really like them much. Things are bad, but we will survive 1 day at a time. One of these two I'm thinking the best thing. 1 day at a time. The heads nod as you speak, but they're not listening. These people have been saying things 1 day at a time for quite a while. Still many follow you as you head on towards the gate. Ah, crap. More people joined. Normally I don't mind that, but I need supplies. I'm assuming these are dead, not just being lazy here. At least they seem to be making some progress on the walls. Yeah, but we need progress on food. Nice when we don't have to be responsible for absolutely everything. After dealing with that sundry, they finally pitched in once they realised you're not going anywhere. Well, I might just go somewhere to get food to come back with food. If it gives me the option. Or send some group help for food. It's like, we need food. We ain't gonna survive otherwise.
I don't know why, but I find myself instinctively worrying about
food.
Alette as I approach the gates, even though I know she's gone. Despite everything else going on, it's still mankind that worries me the most.
Okay, fine, at the gate. I hope I don't get knocked unconscious in this or something, and I wake up 3 days later and everyone's dead for starvation. A growing crowd is gathering at the gates. It is easy to tell the curious bystanders from the hard and darkened face of Rugger's loyalties. There are plenty of different colours being flown here. The Val are also nearby, looking uncomfortable. As you step forward, the disgruntled murmur of the crowd turns into the squeaking of rats skittering into hiding holes. Rugger, as always, wears the satisfied smile of a man who drowned his own humanity in bottomless ambition long ago. I guess we have to deal with this right now, and we'll deal with the Fusa thing after. Ah, our saviour has joined us. Maybe now we can hear some sense. I thought I beat the living snot out of you. I guess you have got scratched there, but that's not much. I am tired of listening to you, bitch yap. Wow. You prefer it to be my bite? That's why our vicious dog should be muzzled. Disrespect all again and see what happens. Don't see the irony in that coming from you, Rugger. Enough of this sparring. I wouldn't want distraction from the issue to hand. As usual, I only want to protect our people, but all of us hears what she pleases. If you want to protect the people, you want power, that's all you want. You only want to condemn. It starts with the dredge. How long before you convince them we're the next enemy? What do you mean, starts with the dredge? She would throw away all of our sacrifice to let them walk through the gates. Just as there are Val here, Horseborn, many of those outside these gates are women and children too. We've known this. We've even taken in the dredge infant whose mother was slain. It has been amongst you this whole time. Yeah, you're right. His eyes grow wide at this. It is a proving murmur ripbles through the crowd. Be that as it may, tell me why I just lost good Val fighting them for hundreds of years. When our leaders tell us to fight, we fight. The dredge are no different. Bello is gone, Islers and Rune are gone. Are the rest beating down our doors, crying for blood? No, they cry out for mercy. All I'm suggesting is that we don't leave them to suffer in darkness. We can find a way. Before he died, our king said everyone lives. Everyone lives. Who is Rugger to disagree? He is no king. Odov is right. There is no king here. Look at the faces around you. Some who just lost children, trampled beneath bloody dredge hooves. Shall we invite the dredge in for another go? Well, at the same time, how many humans did we lose in the war when we fought the Val all them years ago? How many Val lost their lives to humans when we fought them years ago? Yet here we are standing side by side. So I don't see how any of this matters. When the darkness covers us, we're all the same sort of dead. But things being equal, no tears for the dredge now. Here, some common sense. And what does our heroic Sundar Slayer believe? Speak up. We're all been waiting for your wisdom. Should not be listening to criminals who cowered in chains while we died on the battlefield. What do I have against that? Coward in chains. He's in chains. He can turn around and well, I was chained up. I couldn't help. You know, trying to turn that on us. So that's probably not the best thing to say. We could fight the dredge when they come again, or we could take a chance on peace. It's not good. Make a heartful appeal to the masses. I won't defend the dredge if it leads to war amongst ourselves. Fight the dredge when they come again. Yeah. Allow me to prove that once again you're answering the wrong question. Rugger appears to the crowd now, speaking loudly. That's what I should have done, shouldn't I? Friends, shall we fling the gates open wide to the murderous dredge? Murderers, embrace their hammers and stones? Should I let this hysterical woman endanger your families, your kin, the murderous, stinking slag? Angry shouts from Rugger response. Fury fills the faces of those closing in. Rugger's faithful draws steel. Great. Oh, I should have spoke to the crowd. Okay. So the only thing is we do have to kill Rugger. Okay, 15. Okay, you're important to have here. Because your arrows, I think you're poor. So who's the worst one out of what we have? You're strongest with a 10. So I think... Oh, you're an 18. Okay, you're 14. You're 18. So 15, 18, 15, 16, 14. You know, you hit less. I think you're more potent because your arrows. So I think that's the highest we have, with the exception of the one I took out. 9, 16, 8, 12. Yeah, exception of her, but she has the advantage of being far away. I think we have the strongest hits here at 12. Well, again, I'm only 12, but I'm the leader. I need to be in this fight. Ooh, can I up something? No. So why are you saying I can upgrade then? She's almost 50. How much would it cost? Because I need to save some 10. I can use spare 10. What about this? Regain plus arm per turn. Oh, that's worth it. 15, 30. Okay, I think I can do that. And that gives me 30 for supplies if we buy some after. Okay, let's up this. Okay. I have 1 point left. Everything's maxed except for this. Oh, and I've already started on this one. Regain armor. Okay, that'd be worth it. Okay. I would like to upgrade one of these a bit more, but I feel if we get a chance to buy supplies after, I need to put a little into that. And you know, we're going to find out what happens next week. So like, subscribe, that good stuff, please. When you subscribe, please hit the bell, and please see you next week. And please have a great day. And please like, share. Bye everyone. Share the video, that is. Bye.